Okay. Hi guys. This is just me coming back to you with another video. Um, this video will be entitled Depression. And I don't know if you guys know, you guys don't know, but um I make videos for you guys, obviously. I'm a YouTuber. I make viewer videos for my viewers, but at the same time, it gets to the point where the videos are almost therapy for me, because even though I do have best friends and things like that, I feel like there are certain things that I feel like I can share with myself, and because you aren't physically here, I can say it to you and not feel uncomfortable versus a person sitting in front of me and being like, okay, I don't know if I want to tell you this. But, okay, so this video is entitled Depression, and I am not giving tips on, I guess I'll be giving some tips on how to deal with it, but it's more so my story and what I've been through and how I've gotten through it. So, my depression really started at around the age of 9. As you've seen a lot on my channel, um, if you've watched any of my previous videos, and if you haven't, please go watch them. I have been through excuse me. Oh my god. I've been through a lot with me. I've been through a lot with my family, my mom specifically. So, the last 6 years have been extremely, no, not even 6, the last 5 years have been very difficult. As far as, no, 4.5, the last 4.5 years have been very difficult as far as my situation with my family and my mother, and me moving out, and me being gay, and all of that whole shenanigans. And I grew up Christian, and obviously I'm gay, and so to grow up with all of these people in this congregation telling you, "Oh, we love you. We're here for you. Anything you're going through, we are there for you. Anything that you need, we will help you. We're here for you. We love you." To grow up in a congregation where you feel so warm and loved, and then to tell something, and then for you to share something that shouldn't be private, that shouldn't have to be felt like it needs to be covered or hidden, and for you to come out and be brave enough to share something like that, because I don't care if who tells you to come out and share something that is that personal with that, and you know you'll be ridiculed by it, and to finally have the guts to say it, and then have everyone shun you, have no one talk to you, have all of your friends leave you, have everybody tell you you're going to hell. It fucks with you. And I don't even care about the fact that I'm cussing right now. I don't care. It fucks with you. It fucks with your mind. It fucks with your subconscious. It just fucks with you. So it got to the point where I would be good consciously. Like, I'd be cool waking up, going to school, going about my day, and feeling happy. But the moment that I went to sleep, I would have dreams of being burnt in a fiery inferno. I'd have dreams of what my mom would consider God, coming to me and telling me how much he hates me, and all of the stories that I'd ever heard of being sent to hell, and all the depictions that they gave me in church would rise up in my sleep, and I'd dream about it. And so I'd wake up in tears, and or it would flash to me in my head, and I'd cry about it, like, and it didn't help that things in my life, while I was conscious, while I was awake, walking around, were also affecting me, because I was still going through stuff with my mom, and I was still going through stuff with my school, and people at school and my church and her church and all of that. And then last year my sister passed away, so that didn't help. And so all of these things are happening to me all at once, and so I get very depressed because I wake up and I either see how beautiful it is outside. I would wake up and see how beautiful it was outside, but then there'd be some crazy idea or some crazy thought that would come in and knock everything that I thought was beautiful and turn it into something that is demonic, or it's something that is gross, or something that is grotesque. And I had to regain my strength and had to realize who I am. And then I came to the point where I said to myself, if God was the loving God that they told me about in the Bible, He would not come to me in such a demonic fashion. Whoever is irritated or angry about how I said this, I don't give a fuck, and you can click off the video and watch something else. But point blank, period. If God is love and love is God, then He would not come to me in the form of what looks like a devil. God would not come to me in a scary way. And why is it that if I meditate, go outside, be one with nature, roam around in the forest, that gives me a heavenly feeling, but then Christians want to use that as demonic, or say that that is demonic because I don't have a connection with their God? I'm going to tell you this right now. Anything that you go through will not only hurt you consciously, but it hurts you subconsciously. You think about it night and day. I've been raped before, so older Caucasian men scare me. They put me in a specific space that I'm very uncomfortable in. But when you realize, you need to do your research on specific things, when you realize that everything is mental, and all you have to do is change your mental. When you change it consciously, it starts to change subconsciously. When you believe and really start to understand that everything that is going on subconsciously in your head, you have to fix it. No one else is going to fix it. No one else is going to fix it for you. You have to do it yourself. You're the one that has to go outside and deal with you. You are the one that has to wake up with you every day. So in order for you to be happy, you have to change the things that are hurting you. However you do that, and whoever God you pray to, that is how you do that. That is how you be happy. But never let a situation hurt you so badly to the point that you can't even remember how to be happy anymore. Because death is not always in the form of being physical. Because last year and the year before that and the year before that, I can truly say that I was dead. Because everything that had meant so much to me was gone. That is when you die. You need anything that makes you happy, you need to hold on to it for dear life. Because once it's gone, you're going to feel that pain. But you need to cope with pain. Because pain is inevitable. You are always going to feel it. There's always going to be something that hurts you. Life is not always sunshine, rainbows, unicorns. It's not. Depression comes in all shapes and sizes. And we all need to understand that everybody goes through something. And we're not the only people in the world that go through something. And no one in this world will be helped if someone doesn't share their story. If you don't share your story, somebody won't be helped. Because if nobody talks about it, everybody internalizes it, and then everybody goes on with their lives thinking that trying to portray like everything is sunshine and rainbows and shit. What you see on Instagram is not how life is. It's not. It looks amazing, and life can be that only when you change your perception and your reality. But if you stay in a depressive state, and it's so much easier said than done. I am not saying that you'll never cry again, that you'll never hurt, or that the feelings and emotions and dreams won't come back to haunt you sometimes, because they sometimes do with me. But when you start to make a progressive effort to change your life, your reality, and your perception and your consciousness, it starts to change everything. Everything starts to become a little bit better, starts to flow in a little bit more better direction, starts to give you a little bit more ammunition to be happy, starts to give you a more inspiration to be happy. One thing that I do is I go on Pinterest, and that might seem really stupid, but I want to travel. I have a dream of traveling. I have a whole Pinterest board set on traveling. I go on there and I look at pictures of all these beautiful places, knowing, not thinking and hoping, knowing that one day I'm going to go there and see that beauty in real life. Because for a long time, all I grew up with and saw was Muskegon. So I'm just sitting here like, this is all I know, this is all I see, this is all I'll ever be with, when that is not true. Anything that you go through will change. Everything can change if you want it to. If you want to stay depressed, you will stay depressed until you decide that you want to change it. If you don't want to change it, it will never happen, and you will stay depressed. Yes, I sound very aggressive. Yes, I sound motherly or parental, but I feel like people won't understand the absolute totality of what I'm saying unless I'm like that. Everything can be as beautiful and perfect as you want it to. But in order for it to be that way, you have to put forth the effort to change it. You have to be the author of your own reality. If you want everything to be sunshine and rainbows, make steps to make sure that the shithole you're in turns into the sunshine rainbow paradise that you want it to. Because if you don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. You can't get in no relationship and you think that person's gonna make it better for you. It's not. Because at the end of the day, when you go home and you lay in your bed by yourself, everything that you think about is gonna come back to you, because that person ain't gonna be there for you. Even when you marry, if you going through some shit when by yourself and then you get married to somebody, they're going to be there for you and they're going to help you. But you ultimately, it's always up to you. It's always up to you. And I get depressed sometimes. Even the people that go to school and they see me every day and they think that I'm always so happy. My true friends realized, because 2 weeks ago I was really depressed and I was really quiet, and my true friends saw that and they came up to me and they was like, AJ, what's wrong? What's going on? Something's different about you. Those are your friends. The people that notice, those are your friends. And so I really appreciate them. They know who they are. But if you want something to change, you have to make it change. You're the one. You are the only one living your life. No one else is living it for you. You are the only one in this specific dimension that is living your life. We're not talking about parallel universes right now. So, therefore, if you want something changed, you have to do it yourself. But accept help from other people. Don't think that you can just do it completely by yourself, but it is up to you to change it. You have to put forth the effort to change it. So, that being said, I hope that everybody has an amazing day and an amazing weekend and an amazing next week. And I'll probably make another video after this because I'm just really in the mood to talk to you. Some stuff that I need to get off my chest. Okay? Alright. Well, see you guys in the next video.